The Honourable Member for Solomon now has the call.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I rise to take this opportunity to thank and praise the kindness and generosity of Northern Territorians, in particular those in my electorate of Solomon, for their efforts to rally behind the victims of the recent Queensland floods. The response that my office has seen is overwhelming and highlights the extraordinary compassion and empathy that is typically Territorian. My mother Sandra and I personally delivered 120 kilos of specially made care packages to the Lockyer Valley. We toured the region with Federal Member for Right, Mr Scott Bockholtz, and Senator Trude, where we were able to see firsthand the devastation in Gatton, Gratham and Murphy's Creek. And the locals were grateful for the items that we delivered. I'd also like to make special mention of Australian Air Express, Northline, NQX and Qantas, who collectively transported thousands of kilos of donated goods from the people of Solomon to Queensland, all free of charge. It is incredible that donations of clothing, footwear, books and toiletries are still being dropped off to my office. And there's another shipping container almost full and will be heading to Queensland very soon. Further examples of amazing Territory generosity include one person who's personally donated 10 washing machines and 10 dryers, while another has donated a 2004 Commodore sedan, which he wants donated to a family who lost a car during the floods and wasn't covered by their insurance. Another one is a local builder, Creator House, who has offered to supply 5 houses at cost. Mr Deputy Speaker, there were so many Territory community groups and local businesses who undertook fundraising activities to help raise funds for the flood victims. And I was delighted to be involved in local radio station Mix 104.9's fundraising activities, where we raised over $100,000. I was amazed at how small children were emptying out their wallets and giving their pocket money. Mr Speaker, it has and it continues to give me great pleasure and pride to see my electorate donating so generously to fellow Australians in a time of need. On a different matter, Mr Deputy Speaker, I'm also pleased to announce that I have called this week for applications for my newly established mental health scholarship, which I first spoke about in my maiden speech. This endowment is to assist a student living in the electorate of Solomon who is studying towards a qualification in mental health. Mental health is a crucial issue in the Northern Territory and indeed Australia, and I am committed to the improvement of mental health services in the electorate of Solomon. This scholarship will provide $3,000 to one student per year, and I look forward to announcing the recipient of this scholarship later on this year.